Alright, welcome back to the garage. We're doing a trailer brake controller today. So yeah, this you just basically just push it out. Okay, and then looks like all references one way. I think everything is relative to the notch. Okay, so this one's actually marked. I'm going to loosen these up real quick. Now, the way this is set up, you can just open these up, put a wire in, smash it. But okay, now we're back. My air compressor went off, so I had to stop talking. Very inconvenient. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to very carefully remove all the plastic insulators off of these, so I can solder every one of these connections, and they'll come apart like a normal screw connection when we're done. So we want it to be as perfect of a connection as we can up until then. Let's see, I think I just need 5. We'll do 6, because I'm going to need to do both sides when I'm done here. And you don't have to do what I'm doing right now. It's just one of those things, whenever I'm doing something that's exposed to the elements, I want it to be as robust as possible. Because there's nothing quite like needing your thing to work and you sit there spending half your day chasing an electrical gremlin just because you didn't take the time when you're setting it up to remove or to make it robust. Anyway, so we're gonna do a little soldering, a little stripping, a little soldering, and get this on the road. Alright, so now we got the plug all put together. Latches in there nicely. I did not run an auxiliary power. I'll do that at a later date if I need it. And also, and what you probably saw is I took this purple wire and hooked it to the white wire, which was that's the ground. The purple is going to be the ground directly attached to the trailer brakes, and the white is the regular ground for the lighting system. This big black plug only has a single ground that does both, and then but the current that's going to run for the trailer brakes is pretty high, so you have to run a fairly stout wire for that. The purple one's plenty beefy for that application. And that's pretty much that part of it. Now it's just a matter of installing this plug on the truck, installing the pigtail onto the trailer, And then I got to run this red wire all the way up to the cab, feed it through the firewall so I can install the brake controller. Alright, probably can't see up in there, but this blue wire, is it blue wire? Black wire, is a main power tap for keyed ignition. It's got that little yellow thing on it. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to tie off for my power. I have a self-resetting breaker for it, so that way if it does get a short, it'll sort of work for a little bit. It won't instantly be gone if it fails. Also on this truck, somebody was nice enough to have a brake controller, so I already got a red wire for that. I'll probably use some of these mounting holes that are already in existence, and it should just go right together, no big deal. There, away we go.